Hello, friends. Welcome to War 4, Season 6. Going up against another Shell Alliance here, the 007s. Season 3 was the last time they apparently played. Switching out Ghost Rider for Killmonger for this war. Taking my typical Path 2 now. I've kind of settled into that with a little bit of mini-boss action at the end here. So my first fight is against an Aggression Precision node with some Power Drain, Special Lock 1. This is a 6-star unduped Iron Fist. Now, normally for a fight like this, I probably would have sped it up, but I wanted to show something specific. So after he gets a bar of power here, you'll watch he will recover mid-combo. So look at that. Like, I went in with a medium, and in the time it took me, to hit my light attack, he somehow was able to fire off a special attack. And fortunately, I was able to get out of the way, but just, I have a certain cadence when it comes to, my swipes and my taps that I've never changed. There's no way I was too slow on that one, so just, a bad omen for this war, for sure. All right, so next couple fights, I wanted to boost up a little bit for. This first one I think is a Mordo, if I'm remembering correctly. This was a couple days ago, actually. I just forgot to do the voice work for it. Right, so Mordo, pretty much just bait out the heavy. If you can get the Petrifies up early, it's really great. And he seems to be cooperative with the special attacks, always great. This one has double power gain. So I get my first Petrify up, and then the second one gets up automatically. So right here, I am golden for the rest of the fight because his auto power gain is gone. And he can just sit back and twirl his little stick thing all he wants, and he'll just degen himself to death. And you'll see, in actuality, that's really what he spends the last 20% or so of the fight doing. He just sits back there and, does the almost block, just daring me to come in and attack him. And I am completely content to just sit there and let him die on his own while I dex out of the way. Then he tries one last desperate special, and I punish him and get him down full health. So, good fight for sure. Alright, this next one is a 6-star unduped Yellow Jacket. Another champion that I really have no issues fighting. So if you're not used to fighting Yellow Jackets in war, this is an unblockable Special 1 node. So the idea is that anytime you know that you're going to bring him over a bar of power in your current combo, you want to do not end with a 5th hit. Back off as soon as you have your 4th light so that you can get out of the way. Maybe 70% of the time he will immediately throw a Special 1. Otherwise you can do a shallow evade and then dex out of the special anyway. So I think he does one more here. Yeah, so block as soon as you see his laser beams come forward, and you'll be fine. No problem. Alright, so here's where stuff starts to go haywire here. Now, Blade, this is a Special 2 bias, unblockable Special 2 node. Now, Blade, a champion that I do not have a problem fighting. Do not punish the Special 1. You can dex back at the end of the Special 2, dodge the last couple bullets, go back in to punish. So the fight is going fine. I don't mind pushing the 2 bars of power again because I have no problem dodging his special 2 and coming back in. So right here, I dex out at the end, but he dexes, so I don't get the punishment there. And, I probably should have known at this point something's going to happen. Land a special 2, go in for an intercept, get tagged, not a big deal. I can regen back up to 70, still in control here. So this was totally on me. I dexed back 3 times instead of twice because I didn't know if I was going to get hit by his little twirly jump thing. So not over yet. I can back off and kind of stall for a little bit, try and regen some of my health, letting him kind of just come back in. So go back in. Alright, so still pretty good here. Now here, I don't know, my dex didn't work, so I go back in to try and punish because my distance is, I'm not too far away from him. I figure I can make it. But nope, he intercepts me and I go down. So go back in with Void. Again, I'm very confident with this fight. This is not a difficult fight and very frustrating. So here you'll see he starts to recover from these special twos before the animation is over, and I think he gets me. I don't know if it's right here on this first one. Let's see here. There you go. So there you go. He intercepts me again. I don't think I was late going back in. Then I get parried, of course. Dodge the heavy in the corner. So I launch my special 2, and he thankfully holds block there. Decks out, and finally I get a punishment. At this point, I know that I can't really take many more blocked hits from the special 2, so I make another mistake here. Here, I should have just kept him at his special 1 and dodged that, because I can take no damage from that, and then I can go in for a couple blocked hits and an intercept. But instead, I push him to a special 2 again, and I know as soon as he launches it, the block damage is going to kill me, and so it does. So, stupid mistakes on my part. Should have been a solo kill on this one. Instead, I take 2 deaths. Go back in with Blade, and you'll see me finish the fight off here. So, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to make excuses, but the pressure, the pressure not to die at this level almost makes me die because I'm just sitting there just worrying about it, and people get called out in my alliance for dying in line chat, and it's super stressful. So, nevertheless. So we didn't win this war. I don't think it was that close at the end. So uh, better luck next time, I guess. So thanks for watching, and see you again next time.